Hi everyone. This is all of our last post. I can't believe it's already the end of our first half of the internship. This week I wanted to talk about two different things. One of them I was set on talking about after my internship this weekend and a couple other visits this week, and then all of a sudden I totally forgot. But I wanted to talk about being burnt out and at what point, what do you do? Right now, and I think there's a couple of us that are doing this. And I know a lot of people do juggling a full time job and juggling an internship and making sure doing the Blackboard pieces and all of that. This past week, totally just blanked it, totally forgot. One minute I remembered that, oh, yep, I got to post and I got to do a few other things and then I'll be fine, and I walk out of whatever I'm doing and totally space it, and it's a couple days later. So I'm just trying to find ways of helping myself, because I think that's a sign for me saying that I'm getting myself burnt out and I really need to take a break and um, get back into the right rhythm of how to control all that stuff. So if you guys have any or have gone through anything where you're getting burnt out, let me know. I know that a lot of you guys have been working in the field on top of doing the internship, so you kind of don't get that break from the internship and work, but it's worth it. It's just, I didn't realize how quickly I could get tired or get overwhelmed with it all. So any stories or input would be great. That would be, thank you. So I also wanted to talk about this couple visits that I had. Um, I had this one lady. She has a lot of memory loss, so she doesn't remember a lot. So she always forgets who I am when we first start visiting. But very friendly, and we always connect. And her husband had actually passed away last week. The family told her, but 5 minutes after the conversation, she had totally forgotten and hadn't brought it up. And when we visited, she usually talks all about her husband and wanting to know how he's doing and everything, because she's in a nursing home and he's in his house. And she didn't say anything this time at all. But through our conversation, she talked to me like I was just a normal person visiting, and that it wasn't anything weird. And then all of a sudden, the conversation turned into um, she was talking to me like she knew who I was and what, and that we had been friends for a really long time, and that she was really thankful for that. So there was a piece of, she was talking about us as friends and for that long period of time, but also phrasing everything like that piece is ending soon. And through hospice, I thought that's kind of funky. I wonder if she's getting closer to end of life, if her mindset is she's starting to get to a point where she's kind of looking back and being thankful for the things that she had in life, or saying the last things that she wants to say to people. Um, I haven't seen my field instructor yet this week. I actually see her tomorrow. We had to reschedule. So I can't wait to talk to her about it and kind of get her feedback on conversations or with someone, and how to handle when someone talks to you in a way that they're phrasing it as there's going to be no more conversations, and that also thinking that I was someone else, because I want her to be comfortable enough, and I want to make sure that I'm not assuming also that that's what she's thinking. Maybe she thinks that we are friends. So yeah, if you guys had any feedback on that, if you had ever been in a situation where you're with a client or a patient and they kind of the relationship between you guys change a little bit, but also the way they're phrasing the sentences of sounding like they're going to end your relationship sooner than you want to or think to, because sometimes you can for me it's the end of life, so it's them ending the relationship because of that. And I know for some other people you probably would see more of like people hinting that they wouldn't want to keep coming and visiting, or finding ways of saying that they don't want to see us anymore. So if you guys had any feedback around relationships and hitting bumps like that, that would be interesting to hear. I hope everyone's doing well, and I can't wait to hear from you all, and talk to you soon. Thanks.